tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready? Alright, so once the music hits, I will introduce our first match of the evening. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the following fight is scheduled for 3 rounds of boxing action in the amateur division. Introducing first, representing Team Vendetta from the United Kingdom, standing 6'11" and weighing in tonight at 302 pounds. With an amateur boxing record of 1 win and 0 losses, this is Kulin Alisdair. And you gotta respect any man coming to the ring with bagpipes. Oh, I love it. And introducing his opponent, representing Team Showstoppers from Rome, Italy, standing 6'6" and weighing in tonight at 250 pounds, with an amateur boxing record of 1 win and 0 losses. He is the Italian stallion, Francesco Bracken. Alright, my camera's set at a very good angle. I don't know who's working the bell tonight, but let's see what's going on here. I definitely have the clock ready. Oh, I'm being told I'm using the bell tonight, so I'm going to have to back my camera up. For those of you following along on the HUD, this is a little interesting. Let's try this. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is going to be 3 rounds of boxing action. It is for the amateur division. These guys are trying to earn their way to an amateur title shot, which will happen on December 18th. But let's check the corners. They both have their corner people. That's kind of interesting. Champions working the corners. I love it. But Kulin, are you ready for this matchup? Alright, Kulin says he's ready. And Francesco, are you ready? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we are ready for full force. So let me reset this. We want to... Okay. And in 3, 2, 1, go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Good movement. Francesco immediately going into a defensive posture. Kulin trying to find his sweet spot, and that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. It's finding the angles. Ooh, right to the body. Kulin gives him a couple shots. Kulin's finding his mark pretty well. Every time Francesco drops his hands, Kulin is right there. Oh, there's some good headshots from both sides. For those of you who do not have your display names up, Kulin Alisdair is the fighter in the black and red trunks. Francesco Bracken is in the gold and black trunks. Francesco hit him with a heavy right hand. Kulin still going for the body shots, but Francesco is just swinging at that head. Alright, looks like Kulin might be backed up into that corner, but Francesco is letting him swing himself out. Oh, there's a good headshot. Kulin trying to catch him on the running right hand there. Francesco made him pay with it with a right of his own. All right. We are halfway through this round. And so far, it's kind of hard to tell who's winning at the moment. Colin's got a lot of good defensive movement. Francesco's hit him with some good shots. Colin was working that body, which is always hard to determine, who did the most damage when one fighter's working the body as much as Coolin has been. That was a straight right to the face Francesco gave Coolin. Oh, and Francesco's down at the 2-minute mark. Francesco's back up. And all right, the HUD said let's get it on, so let's do it. We got 45 seconds left of round number 1. Still plenty of time. As we found out last week, with a 47-second knockout, anything could happen. But the good thing for me, ladies and gentlemen, as the judge, a knockdown is a clear case of who won the round. So the only way I'm screwed on judging right now is if Francesco knocks down Coolin in the next 15 seconds. Francesco swinging it air right now. Coolin just kind of staying away, moving around. 3 seconds left. And that's the round, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So as I was saying, in the middle of the rounds, we're basically going to be discussing who won the round. I think it was pretty obvious. Both men had a good back and forth, but Coolin definitely got the knockdown, won that round. So the 1 minute has started. We got 50 seconds left for these guys to relax, catch their breath, maybe get any bruises worked on if they have any. Okay. All right, the corner people is doing their jobs, and Claire Clary, our women's open weight champion, says that Francesco's bruising is gone. He's good to go. Still plenty of time to catch his breath. 20 seconds left, according to my clock. This is where they can rebuild some of that stamina, catch their breath, relax for a moment before getting right back in there and swinging at each other. All right, guys, the minute looks to be up, so let's stand up. And we are ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Francesco immediately comes in, firing off a shot. Colin back to moving around and looking for those body shots. So far he hasn't hit it. Still trying to work the body. He's trying to take that stamina out. Like the Karate Kid said, if a man can't breathe, a man can't fight. Francesco so far has only been hitting air. 40 seconds into this round. Oh, finally, a right hand connects. We got 2 minutes 10 seconds left of the round. And I like the way both men are doing a bunch of footwork. They're trying to move around, be defensive. But you know what they say, the best defense is a good offense. And Coolin was rocked. He was rocked a couple times, but Francesco could not put him down. Coolin trying to move around. He's trying to find an angle. In this business, it is the worst decision ever to go straight head-to-head against somebody. You want to catch them on an angle, that way you can fire off shots and they can't get you. Neither man doing much dipping and dodging. It seems to mostly be just kind of blocking the face, make sure I'm not taking shots. So far, still very back and forth. Everybody trying to find their moment. We've got less than a minute for this round. Francesco caught him with a good left hand there. So far, I'd say Coolin is throwing more punches, but unfortunately for him at this moment, Francesco is connecting more. Had Coolin rocked a few times. 20 seconds left of this round. Still plenty of time to knock somebody down, knock somebody out. There's Coolin rocked again.
Let me show you something.
But it's not how many times you can rock your opponent. It's if you can put them away. And so far, Coolin's doing a very good job every time he's gotten rocked. And that's the end of the round. Ooh. That one did not have any knockdowns. But, like I was saying in my commentary, I do believe the more effective striking in this round went to Francesco. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are all tied up 19-19. And I think it's all going to come down to this third and final round. Cullen's had his bruise worked on. He's checked out. And Claire says red corner's ready to go, so we're just waiting on the bell to say the minute's up. And then we'll get this going again.
Hold on, let me show you something.
All right, fighters, go ahead and stand up. We are ready for the third and final round of this undercard fight. In 3, 2, 1, go. We got 3 minutes to make your mark, guys. Make them count. Cullen moving around. Once again, going for that body shot. Francesco, on the other hand, looks like he's looking for that huge knockout. So far, in this fight, that has not panned out for him. He hasn't even knocked down Coolin once, but we're going to see what happens. Ooh, it's a good exchange for Coolin right there. Neither man rocked. Both guys still look pretty energetic for this being the third round. But you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? It means they could be throwing more punches and putting it all on the line. All right, we're 1 minute down, 2 minutes left of this third and final round. Oh, looks like Francesco is rocked there. We're almost halfway done with this round. So far, Colin's doing some better striking on this one. Come on, Francesco, you're going to have to work him on a little more. You got just over a minute left. Oh, Cullen took some hard shots that moment, but he's back. He's got his defense back. Oh, nice counter punches on Francesco there. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about timing, and you're going to hear me repeat that about 15 times tonight. Cullen got rocked there. Like we say, there's no shame in blocking, but I'll tell you what, it's the last minute of the final round. Let's go for it. Lay it all on the line, guys. Okay, I promise to say the timing remark at least once a round. That's my promise to all of you. Francesco chasing Coolin, but 25 seconds left, guys. There we go. Let your fists fly. Leave it all on the table. 15 seconds. And that is the final moment. Wow. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen. So let me just confer with my notes here.
Dad, can we go play outside?
And my kids want to know if they can go play outside. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Can they go play outside? Okay, everybody says you can go play outside.
Yay.
Alex needs to put on some pants, though.
And a shirt.
And a shirt. Oh, let's see here. Very interesting. Alright, so let's do this. Well, I will say that we had some... Yes, you hear some screaming now because someone told him that he needs clothes on before he can go outside. We had some good, effective striking. But neither one was really rocked. No knockdowns in the third and final round. You know what? I love how everybody thinks that we should get another round, and I kind of want to, but that's not the way we do things here. It's going to go down, and it's going to happen like this. So, your winner, by the only decision, with a score of 29 to 28, your winner, by judge's decision, Cullen Adalisdare. Alright, good job, guys. Let's go ahead and clear out, and we'll get another fight going for these ladies and gentlemen here tonight. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to just take a moment here as we get everything cleared out. Whew. That was interesting. Go ahead, and if you've got any comments about that last fight, if you think that judge's call was wrong, or if you think it was right, go ahead and throw it in the local. Let's see what everybody thinks.
How many My Little Pony dolls did it take to make that stupid weave? I will snatch you so fast up your fucking head. I will choke you with it, bitch. So
But I hope you live in a
girl, let's go to the club and pop our
You're wrong. It's the wrong tone. You do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Alright.
Alright, I think that's plenty of time, and we should be ready for the main card. So I'm ready when, I am ready when the music starts. So it's time for our first professional fight of the evening. The following fight is scheduled for 5 rounds of boxing action in the heavyweight division. Introducing first, representing Team Showstoppers from upstate New York, which I take to mean a prison, standing 6'5", weighing in tonight at 244 pounds with a professional boxing record of 0 wins and 1 loss. This is Montecore Babcock. And introducing his opponent, representing Team Showstoppers from Wales, standing 6'8", weighing in tonight at 273 pounds, making his professional boxing debut for the MCF. This is Jack the Ripper Powell.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this is going to be the first of 3 professional bouts here tonight. And, like I said, it is going to be 5 rounds of boxing action. Each round, once again, will be 3 minutes long with 1 minute in between. But let's take a look over to the blue corner. Jack the Ripper, are you ready? Sweet. And Montecore Babcock, are you ready? Why is somebody calling him Montecow? Are you just playful with him, or do you really not like him? If you're a Jack fan, he mooed. Alright, so Montecore and Jack both say they are good to go. I've got the timepiece ready. Looks like the bell is ready, so step off the corner, and 3, 2, 1, get it on. And for those of you using the little HUD to follow what I'm looking at, I did not intentionally zoom in on Claire's butt. That was not on purpose. Alright, Montecore came in flying with some fists. Jack so far looks not up to speed. Montecore got him on that angle with that right hand. Heavy right hand, left hand. And here's a good rule of thumb, ladies and gentlemen. If you ever think about getting into the boxing ring, if you take 2 or 3 shots without being able to deliver anything back, just get out of that spot. Montecore is just lighting Jack up. Jack's already got a bruise over his right eye. And Montecore again catching him on that angle. We're only a minute into the round so far, or almost a minute. Montcore now switching it up and doing the body shots. For those of you who don't have your display names up, both men are wearing black and gold, so I'm going to say the paler one is Montcore and the darker one is Jack. Montcore seems to be just outclassing Jack, but no knockdowns yet. Claire, meanwhile, trying to coach from the outside, telling Jack to move around a little bit. We got just over a minute left of this round. I think Montcore is smelling blood, and he's got Jack down.
No. No.
Come on, Jack, press the up button.
She wasn't ready.
7, 8, 9. Knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner by knockout at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 1. Montcore Babcock. All right, so we reset the clock here.
But I hope you leave enough room for my fist, because I'm going to rip it into your stomach and break your goddamn spine! You're talking to me all wrong.
All right, looks like we're ready for professional fight number 2.
I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
And the following fight is scheduled for 5 rounds of boxing action in the super heavyweight division. Introducing first, representing Team Showstoppers from Delaware, standing 6'11" and weighing in tonight at 275 pounds, making his professional boxing debut for the MCF. This is Tree Guy.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
And introducing his opponent, representing Team Vendetta from St. Louis, Missouri, standing 7 foot even and weighing in tonight at 290 pounds, with a professional boxing record of 1 win and 1 loss. This is Dante Dragonach, who, if nobody has an opinion against, I believe we should nickname this man the Inferno. You know, Dante's Inferno, look at his video, it's all about fire. What do you guys think? Stop it, Claire. You're face-palming the man who called Jack Powell the Ripper. Yeah, I think the Inferno Dante Dragonach, that's happening. There we go. That's the best way to do nicknames, ladies and gentlemen. Don't give them to yourself. That's just cheap. Alright. So, for those of you without the displays, Dante is in the black and red, fighting out of the blue corner. Tree Guy is in the gold and the black, fighting fighting out of the red corner.
Get out of here.
So Dante, are you ready?
Fucking pine cone.
Yep.
Sweet. And let's do this. Get rid of those. Tree guy, are you ready? Sweet. All right. Timepiece is ready. So in 3, 2, 1, and go. The clock is started. Dante immediately went out to the center. Tree and him seem to have missed places on that. Tree's trying to get some striking going. He's controlling the center. But Dante caught him up and got him down already. But Tree's up before the 3. That was a good first 15 seconds for Dante. Caught him right. Had the timing, had the angle. Took him down. We're 30 seconds into the round, and Dante has got Tree rocked again. He is so lightning fast with those hands. And Tree is just spinning around trying to find Dante, and there's Dante. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not sure I like this strategy specifically, but it looks like it's working. Basically, Dante just spins around him like a tornado, and then when Tree can't see where he is, catches up on him and just lays him into him with some headshots. Well, I mean, making me dizzy too, and I'm the one stuck watching it, but there's no rules against it, so successful strategy possibly. Oh, Dante's taking some headshots there. Not rocked yet. Round is half over. Dante backed up against the ropes. And Tree is rocked again. This almost seems like a fight between the tortoise and the hare. Dante is just running around quick. Tree, on the other hand, is going a little slow inside there as he's trying to find his mark. But no one can deny that when he is hitting Dante, it is definitely taking a toll. And Ellie's making a joke saying, I think Dante's a lumberjack because she's chopping down that tree. So far, so good. After that one knockdown, Tree has not fallen down again. He's protected himself pretty well. I almost think being in the center of the ring is probably the wrong call for Dante. Oh! Dante's down! And he's back up before the 1. A knockdown both sides now, and the round is just about over. Alright, so back up to your corners, guys. Your minute is started. Back up to your corners. Didn't I see the round end? Did I see the round end? I think the round ended. I'm going to say the round ended. I'm going back here. Did I not see the round end? Did I call that early?
What you doing?
I did it. I didn't see it either. Go ahead.
Fucking.
Sorry. That's my bad. My timer had already hit 3. It's very possible I didn't touch the bell to start. Is that what happened? I'm going to go back in the list here. Because it feels like it's been more than 3 minutes. Okay, guys, step to your neutral corner. I see what it is. I see what it is. Sorry, nope. Oh, as I was going through the log, I saw somebody had a second knockdown. So that was... Oh my gosh. And this is what happens when I have to commentate and run the time and run the bell. This is good stuff. Starting the minute. Alright, spinning back so I can press this bell correctly this time. Claire's discussing some good strategy. Oh, criminy. I gotta go through this again. Okay. Okay.
Alex, this is not to eat. Daddy.
Alright, so the 1 minute is ended, and sorry about that. As I was looking to my notes, it looked like Dante definitely won the first round. Both men had a good, solid knockdown, but Dante was just working so much more, especially in that first half of the round. But since we're both ready, we are going to go into round number 2 in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, the bell says round started, so I think we're serious this time. And once again, just Dante lighting Tree up. And Tree's already got a bruise again. Oh, but he caught Dante with a solid left-right combo. Dante back to catching those quick jab combos. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, right after this, we've got the light heavyweight championship of the world on the line in a 10-round bout between J. Alexander Frost, the champion, and Malkin Mystery, the challenger. Oh, Tree's down with some body shots. He's up before the 2. Dante once again moving around. He's trying to catch Tree off guard. Tree doing a great job controlling that center. Even though I think for a permanent strategy against someone like Dante, I'd recommend backing up into a corner, making Dante come to you. That way he can't run around you. That's just my thought. Oh, and Dante's down. We are 1-1 again. Just like last round, we've got 2 knockdowns, 1 each. We are a minute and 40 into this second round. Once again, Dante so fast, just gets up before the 1 count. Oh, Dante just lighting up those body shots. Did you see his hands? They were so fast. Dante's still moving around. There he is. He's sticking and moving. I think that knockdown got him ready to fire off some more.
That's me. Hey, you took my suitcase.
Oh, and Dante's catching Tree from the side again. Just under 20 seconds left of round number 2. And Tree taking my advice, waiting in that corner for Dante to come in. The problem is Dante's not going to. That's going to be a little sad. Round is over, ladies and gentlemen. And unfortunately, even with that minor slowdown there at the end, I'm going to say Dante won that round. He had the first knockdown. He was consistently catching combos left and right.
Alex did it.
All right. So far, the movement that Dante has been doing has been successful as a strategy, but it looks like Tree might be getting wise to that, and looks like he wants to make Dante come to him. Now, if Dante will come to him or not, that is another story.
Alex went to my room. Woke up and
All right. Looks like everybody's ready for round numero tres. Listen, lady, I can say whatever I want on commentary. You want to take over? Get over here. All right, round 3 starting in 3, 2... Okay, good. Both guys are standing up and go. Oh, Tree with a good right hand there. He's just trying to catch Dante as Dante tries to spin around him. Oh, nice duck and dodge. Caught Dante with a left on that exchange. Tree's definitely switching up some strategy here. Oh, here comes Dante on the side. Oh, Tree moved away. Oh, Dante's down. Dante's down. And he's back up before the 1. Looks like this is going to be an exciting round number 3, ladies and gentlemen. We have 2 minutes left of round number 3. Oh, Dante got the best of that exchange, but Tree stayed up. And right now, this round is Tree's to lose. Looks like Tree wants to swing away. He wants that KO finish. Nice body shots. Tree retaliated with a good headshot. And Dante going back to his movement around the ring. Great footwork, good movement. Tree working the body. And Dante's down for the second time. Yes. All right, 40 seconds left. Oh, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner by technical knockout at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 3. Tree Guy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and that's going to bring us up to our main event of the evening, where the the light heavyweight championship is going to be on the line. And up on the screen, if you could take a look, here is your tale of the tape. The champion is only 26 years old, standing 6'2" and 204 pounds, with a record of 5 wins and 2 losses. The challenger from the United States is 35, standing 6'3", weighing 223, and a record of 1 win, 1 loss. And that is going to be coming up right now.
Don't fucking go in my closet!
High five. High five.
Let me see. Oh, it's gorgeous. Would you look at this closet? It's very nice. I like it.
Get the fuck down! Fucking jump! Jump! Get the fuck down from there!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and all spectators of MCF, full force this evening. Your main event is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing action in the light heavyweight division for the MCF Light Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Team Vendetta, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, standing 6'3" and weighing in tonight at 223 pounds, with a professional boxing record of 1 win and 1 loss, Malkin Mystery. And introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, representing Team Showstoppers, from Frankfurt, Germany, standing 6'2" and weighing in tonight at 205 pounds, with a professional boxing record of 5 wins and 2 losses. He is the reigning, defending light heavyweight champion of the world. He is the man, the myth, the legend, J. Alexander Frost.
Yay, yay.
And in the red corner, J. Alexander Frost is wearing the gold and the black. In the blue corner, Malkin, Mr. E, is wearing the black and the red trunks. Real quick, Malkin, are you ready? All right, the challenger is ready. Is the champion ready? Outstanding. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a title bout. We have 10 rounds of boxing action ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go! And the clock has started. Jay immediately moving in with some shots to the head. Malkin working the body first. Now last week, Malkin earned this shot by defeating Jay right there in that ring. Can he make it 2 weeks in a row? Good defense from both men. Looks like they're both ready for a brawl here. Good defensive movement. This is where it all counts. You're trying to find your spot. You're trying to find your mark, your moment, and maybe even a counter punch. Jay went for that counter uppercut. Did not connect. Malkin still working the body. He's trying to wear down Jay. He knows that there's 10 rounds of action going tonight, and if Jay's cardio is not up to par, Malkin might just take that edge. Jay trying to look for those counter punches, that counter hook. The problem when you're going for that counter hook or the counter uppercut is it leaves your body open for body shots. Jay's got Malkin backed up against the ropes. Round 1 is half over. And so far, it's kind of hard to tell who's done the most damage. They've both done some really good work. Malkin working that body and Jay going after the headshots. If I had to judge it at this moment, I'd say I might give it to Malkin just because Jay has hit more air than Malkin. 1 minute left. Jay caught Malkin with a jab, followed up by a right hook, but Malkin was quickly able to recover and cover up. Very effective footwork from both gentlemen. 25 seconds left. Oh, that counter uppercut found its mark. But Malkin has yet to be rocked and definitely no knockdown yet. Still got plenty of match left to go. We've got 9 other rounds. And it looks like round 1 is over. So as I said, kind of mid-match, I think the same applies. I'm going to give that round to Malkin just because Jay was swinging a lot of air. I'd say they both connected approximately the same, but Malkin was not throwing them willy-nilly as much as Jay was. All right, Claire says Jay has no cuts or bruises. Claire says he still has a pretty face, telling Jay's wife, but that assumes he had a pretty face to start with. I'm not sure about that. Those punches definitely were an improvement. All right, so the minute is up. Both fighters stand. 3, 2, 1, go. The clock has started. Jay kind of staying in his corner, making Malkin come to him. Oh, and a counter uppercut finds its mark. Jay's really trying to lay those counters on. Very reminiscent of a man from season 1 named Trey Steele. He loved those counter punches. That's interesting. Jay leaning back away from some of the headshots Malkin's throwing. 35 seconds into the round. Oh, Jay was rocked. That was a solid right hand from Malkin. Think what you will about Trey Steele, Claire. He was able to lead his team to a team championship there in season 1. All right. Good effective blocking there by Malkin. For those of you just tuning back in, Malkin is currently ahead on the score sheet, 10-9. But plenty of rounds left, and Jay is coming out with a serious fury, but Jay is down! And back up. Whoa, Malkin. That's your warning, sir. All right. Continue. Just as a reminder, when someone falls down, you must back away until the okay. Then you can continue swinging on them. All right. We got 1 minute and 10 seconds left of round number 2, and currently Malkin is winning this. So Jay's going to have to do some funky stuff to win this. He's got him backed up in a corner, trying to lay on those body shots. Good headshots from Jay, but Malkin is not rocked yet. Malkin has yet to be rocked in this match. Wait, I'll take that back. He was rocked 1 time, but has not fallen down. No knockdowns yet. Oh, Malkin with a right hand. Heavy left. Good combination from Malkin that time. 20 seconds left, and Jay is down for the 2nd time this round. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner and new light heavyweight champion of the world, winning by knockout at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 2. Malkin Mystery.
Team Bandita rocks.
All right, so now it's time for where I come up here, and I'm going to try to get in over the barricade. I'm going to noob jump it if anybody doesn't mind. Okay, great. I'm going to step into the ring, maybe get a little word from, who do we start with? Do we dig in the knife and start on Jay first? Yeah, I think that's how we got to do it. So, Jay, obviously you wanted to come in and do a win. You wanted to show that last week Malkin's win was not the standard. You know, that was a fluke. But what are you thinking now after this fight ends by KO in the 2nd round?
Well, what can I say? He rightfully is the new light heavyweight champion of the world. And, well, he knocked me down. I'm not gonna take this away from him. And, not the universe, that's my shtick, buddy. Well, I lost this fight fair and square in round 2. And what minute was it?
2 minutes and 49 seconds.
Okay,
So really, you only had to hang out for 10 more seconons.
Yeah, 11
Yeah.
seconds. So he got the best out of me, man. I trained, but he trained harder apparently. But you know, you better don't get used to this belt, dude, because I will bring it back home anytime soon. Because Papa will do it. That's what it is. Congratulations on the fight, though. You earned this shot.
All right, so let's come over here to the new light heavyweight champion of the world. Now, Malkin, when you came into this fight, obviously last week was a huge win, earning you this title shot. It was kind of an impromptu title match. I was just like, you know what? Next week, let's put the belts on the line. How did you think today was going to go when you came into the match? That motherfucker. You heard me right, ladies and gentlemen. Cannot believe he just walked off like that. Derek Spliffstar, owner of Team Vendetta. Let's hear your thoughts on that bout, and what strategy did you have coming in, and did Malkin stick to that strategy? If you're talking about the swearing, the commissioner doesn't have an actual code of conduct. I can do whatever I want. Son of a bitch. I see what's happening here, ladies and gentlemen. I think Team Vendetta is disrespecting the MCF, and I will not stand for this. Although I will say that next week, for your main event, the Women's Championship is going to be on the line as Claire Clary, the two-time champion, defends against a former Women's Champion, Ellie LaPointe. And that's going to happen next week in your main event. So let's see if Team Vendetta can take another championship away from the showstoppers. Or if Claire will prove once and for all she is the greatest woman boxer to ever set foot in the MCF ring. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been our pleasure doing this for you this evening. If you enjoyed what we did, please let us know. Comment. I am one of us. Just say, hey, that wasn't so bad. And then make sure you're back here next Friday at 4 p.m. SLT for more boxing action. Although I am going to take a little offense that both Malkin and Derek just walked out on me. That's going to offend me a little. Right, Gigi? Slightly.
This video was filmed on location by Zarrakan Productions. Zarrakan Productions is an umbrella group for many YouTube shows and businesses both inside and outside of Second Life. Please go to Zarrakan.com for a complete listing of shows and businesses associated with Zarrakan Productions, and their own media links. Zarrakan Productions shows have been organized alphabetically in playlists in a year, month, day format for easier video navigation. Multiple part videos have been named accordingly, starting with part 1, and the last video of a multiple part video series will have end as a part of its title. Please like, comment, and share this video as it helps both Zarrakan Productions and the creators of this video's content. Also, be sure to check the playlists for past episodes of show content, and subscribe to this channel for future videos. Thank you for watching, and happy wandering.